Hey guys, so I am in no means a pro at alcohol ink coloring, but I wanted to show you that anybody could do this. So we're going to take our stamp. It's a photopolymer stamp, and we're going to use Memento ink. I'm going to stamp it along. It's a brand new stamp, so sometimes you have to stamp it a couple of times before you get a good impression. Just one more time. These stamps are from CC Designs, and it's called Mrs. Claus. Just a little bit more, and I think we're good to go. So, there's the impression. I don't know where I'd start today. So, what I found is to color these things, dry a little bit. It's best to first take your light color, and these are the tri-blends from Spectrum Noir, Crafter's Companion. Take your light color and do color in all the light first. Now hair is difficult. I haven't mastered hair at all, but I've discovered that if you do the right kind of shading, you don't have to worry so much about it. And if you're not doing those realistic stamps, like, you know, like these characters, they're cutesy, I don't think you have to worry so much about that. I think if you just get the shading in right, you'll be good to go. Besides, once you start overthinking things, nothing works the same. I would suggest, though, don't do like I just did and start coloring right away. Most of the time it's best if you just give the ink a little bit of time to fully dry. So there, you did all the light. Now you come with the dark, and you figure out where you want your shadows to be. Like you would have a shadow under here. Don't worry about that, that can be corrected. I follow these little lines. The space is closest to the face. See, if you let it fully dry, you avoid a little bit of bleeding there. Do the same thing on the top. And you have to enjoy it. I mean, if you're gonna get stressed out from coloring, then it's not gonna come out right. And even if it comes out wrong, it's just paper. Restamp it and do it again. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now you go in with your mid-tone. It's gonna look a mess before it looks better. Now, I want it to look a little highlighted in the middle, so I'm not gonna bring these colors all the way to the middle. Blend, 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 blend. Then you come in with the lighter tone and you start blending everything in. So you see now you have like sort of a highlight right there. And when it dries, it looks really good. You gotta let all the alcohol evaporate. Don't worry if anything bled, because you can fix that later. And then you do the same thing with the reds. You start with the lighter color. Color. Go to your dark tones and see where you want to put those highlights. I mean those shaded areas. Middle. The smaller ones, the smaller spaces are a little harder to do, but you can accomplish a good shading. Then you blend it all in. So, without even going over it, you have a good shading there. But of course you can always come back and touch it up. But you see, it's all about creating highlights and shading, just to give them a little bit of dimension. Well, I hope this helps some in any way. If you were having a little trouble using alcohol markers, I love these because you really don't have to think about what colors to use together to get a good blend. They did the thinking for you, so you could just enjoy your coloring. I mean, they have a more high-end collection, but for now, for me, this is great. You can just use a couple of pens and you can come up with some cute images. Again, I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.